Everyone, welcome back to AndyDemos, and you just heard this half-watt all-tube amplifier dishing out its own natural overdrive, no other pedals involved. It's the Dark Gene from Kowalski. The Dark Gene from Kowalski is a half-watt all-tube amplifier sporting natural high-gain tones at friendly volumes. This Class A amp is completely hand-wired point-to-point and uses only 3 preamp tubes. 2 12AX7s take care of the blackface-style preamp and original overdrive circuits, while a single 12AU7 acts as the output tube. With this setup, you get natural dynamic overdrive the old-fashioned way, which stays very refined and tight for such a low-watt amplifier. The versatile sensitivity control is a great place to start when matching the Dark Gene to your pickups and dialing in your preferred mid-range content. The treble and bass help control the overall tone, while a 3-way top-mid switch really pushes the Dark Gene in different directions, whether you want a low-gain chime or singing lead with massive gain. Speaking of gain, the low and high gain modes are selected by the Gain 2 push-pull pot, which acts as a master volume when engaged. On the back, the full-range output lets you drive your favorite speaker, or you can use the low preamp output to drive other effects or even cab sims in the studio. Best of all, this low-watt wonder is handmade in Texas and is priced below many boutique overdrive pedals. For this red version and the JCM 800-inspired green version, check out the Dark Gene at DKowalskiAmplifiers.com. So let's start with low gain mode, and this is easily done by pulling out Gain 2. So now we just have one single gain control as our master volume. Let's clean it up a little bit. And I'm just going to crank the bass and treble, and then we'll just use the sensitivity to kind of dial in our overall brightness, and it does affect the mids as well. Now we have that 3-way switch, so we're in the mid position. Let's move it up to top. So that's a little bit less breakup there, and we could just get a little bit more gain here. And I'm just going to back off on the treble a little bit since that is a brighter setting. I really want to show you how this amp just can be pretty much whatever you want it to be. If you have it clean, you could pretty much put any fuzz or overdrive in it and really revoice it. But I want to show you sort of a nice foundation clean tone, and that's by backing off the sensitivity, keeping this to top mode, which is a lot cleaner, and then we'll just adjust our bass and treble to taste. Now with the same EQ settings, let's just enable the high gain mode, which really just puts the Dark Gene into high gear. It completely revoices the amp. Let's get even higher gain, but I'm going to back off on the master volume, which kind of tightens things up. And because it's not as bright, I'm going to increase the sensitivity. Last, let's try out the Dark Gene with a pretty high gain sound, but also some P90s. And I'm just going to be using a little bit of digital delay, so there's no other pedals involved. It's all the overdrive coming from this tube amp. And the thing I like about this setting is it gives you a really nice dynamic tone that you could clean up with your guitar's volume knob, no matter what kind of pickups you throw at it. But I think with P90s, it has a really special bark. And I'm using the top mode here, and backed off on the treble, backed off on the bass as well. And the sensitivity is about 3/4 just to give me enough bite. Well, there you go, a very tight half-watt all-tube amplifier from Kowalski, the Dark Gene. You can find out all about it at dkowalskiamplifiers.com. Thanks for watching.